retry that again. And get it. Okay, I'm gonna try the railgun. Maybe get it a little closer, but I gotta redo this again.
Hey, you can try not exploding the civilians this time.
No way, I gotta redo it all.
Bombers are approaching.
I can skip that automatically, right? Yeah. Skip all that because we already did see it once.
Yeah. If we've already seen a cutscene, as long as the game allows it, we should be allowed to skip it. We've already shown it off. I worry about if I ever held in certain games, because some games I kind of start skipping cutscenes because I played through them 100+ times.
Yeah, you've like seen it so many times.
I just impulsively hit the square button. I don't know which game it is off the top of my head, but it's just one certain game. I was trying to watch the cutscene, and I kept hitting the square button, and it was specifically the square button to skip the cutscenes. Offense to ukulele players intended with this, but like, who enjoys ukuleles like music that much? I understand it as like, you know, in a small get-together type of thing, but like, just forcing some dude to play ukulele all day on the beach is just kind of weird. Feels like it's gonna bring everybody's morale down over time rather than up anymore.
I was gonna say maybe that's the idea, because you know this is Richard.
Maybe he's trying to get America on his side.
He tried to poison Chicago with gas.
Good point. Yeah, I was about to ask.
From the direction at 12 o'clock.
Just kind of used to stomping on everything.
I'm happy doing that. Again, when you think you're done, you think it doesn't. That's really good.
Well, you can fix it in between recordings, unless we finish today.
Well, if we need to, then it's like I am not confident with the health we have. With what we have, I'm a little confident, but not that much.
I'd say I'd hope you're getting confident, because
it's mostly the Richard and possibly the final boss.
Yes, you got a lot of health. If you're not getting confident yet, it's kind of dangerous.
That I got confidence, just I forgot, or I don't have no yet. What would be the best weapon layout for it? I'm thinking the railgun, but unfortunately, circumstances, I'd rather have I'd rather have two guns out than just one.
I've always found that kind of, like, yeah, thinking of the health thing, I've always found it kind of interesting in harder games where they just kind of start to feel easier once you get later in the game and you have a lot of health. It's like, I got the game King's Hyrule recently, and like, I was super new to playing through that game, like, for the first chunk of it, because I had like 3 hearts. When I got to close to the end of the game, and I've almost maxed out my hearts, like, I just stopped dying and stopped being worried about everything. I wonder if they made the launchers invincible just because they wanted you to still have a threat at all times.
Well, I know for a fact those things are destroyable, it's just the distance.
Playing Armored Core, one thing I found...
There.
Oh, cool. One thing I found kind of cool is the rockets do have full collision in it as well, just like this game. I was in one of the mech duels in it, and I play a build that uses grenade cannons, and I kept shooting their rockets out of the air with my grenade cannons by accident, or vice versa, I guess, because if I hit them, they would die.
Repair crew, get on the scene! Do not withdraw! Fire! Fire!
Okay, that model of the guy just looked like they took the president's just model and put a mustache and hat on him. Considering how old this game is, I wonder if they actually did that.
Probably did. Well, I was gonna say a part that makes me wonder that's how that philosophy he got the whole thing.
We military men will never be cowardly lambs.
Just touching people to
Brave lions until the end.
just touching people to leave the boat.
Now carry out your duty. Carry out your own justice.
That's where I think he gets the whole believe in your own justice from him, from the general,
Or vice versa.
That was the question: does the general know that that was the president or no?
Now the beach will
Nah.
be crowded with vacationers once again.
After a lot of
Yeah.
hard work.
For those who survived.
A lot of cleanup work,
Great
and like you know, there's mines on there, so be careful.
It would just really suck if they didn't get all of the mines. Just like some vacationer going, just starts putting down their towel, and all of a sudden it explodes.
I'm thinking like one of them goes to run, boom, Oop, there goes Jimmy.
I'm just actually thinking of My Hero Academia.
Okay, which part? Because remember, I'm still on.
You're past it.
Oh, okay.
The sports festival.
Oh yeah.
Just using mines as
As a means
propulsion.
to hey, thinking this shit is like a #1 superpower that everybody has. Just when you have quirks, you don't really think much, but with
Some people do.
they do. But I'm like, it's like stance. Like the effect they have, it's like it's easy to you think it's like oh boom slap, but to the person they can find ways around it that make it a total annoyance.
Yeah. That's why Hato is one of the best characters in JoJo. The sinking of the Hawk's command cruiser dealt a crushing blow to his Atlantic Marine forces and put an end to the heinous... Wait, is that heinous? Yes. Or heinous. Put an end to his heinous trafficking of American citizens out of Miami. As the sunken cruiser... Wait. As the sunken cruiser, I just thought I misread it first.
Yeah. It became
As for the sunken cruiser, yeah, I just kept fucking up. Sorry. It became a rich ecosystem that teems with marine life, including new species of coral, which I am sure you've heard of. Scientists named it Sea Forester in honor of Brigadier General Robert Forrester. The missteps that ended his life bear remembering. Let his tragedy never be repeated.
50 years later. Oh, look, it's repeated.
What's the pulse of the nation say about all this?
Citizens have already begun to wake up to the vice president's
I always
evil
forget to
intentions.
go look up this soundtrack to this
They
game.
couldn't stage a revolt in time.
recordings.
Just the thought of a revolt is enough.
Just the thought of a revolt.
I'll take back the nation soon. Full speed ahead.
Sound
I'm
is
with
just so
you all the way, Mr.
funky
President.
for debriefing.
For debriefing. And they're in Air Force One of all things. Okay, now for the super. How should I play? Like, should I just straight do what I can, or just like I did with the helicopter and just made it non-existence before it?
Making it non-exist is
The
fun,
enemy
in my
forced
opinion.
experiments on the people of New York
It's not
with
non-existence.
unmatched
Just I gotta find
intensity.
a
They
proper
treat
spot
the
where I'm not gonna
8
get killed.
citizens who run about trying to escape like guinea pigs. Information has been obtained that energy power stations are
Yeah,
supplying
like,
the massive weaponry.
It's cool to get to read the names and all that, but watching that health bar just
Before taking the
disappear
huge weapons
is
head-on, destroy
also
the energy
cool to
supply
watch.
facilities. The objective is the destruction of all target areas and the massive arms. This mission goes by the call name Operation We Love NYC.
Oh, I did not realize this was going to be set in New York.
Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
It's like the one place in the States I actually think I would be willing to go to.
I have gone there. Well, not a lot, but I've gone to a place to it a long time ago with my dad when he was allowed to bring me during his jobs.
Cool.
Every time we go there, we always make sure we go to this pizza store. I don't know if it's still there anymore, but it was really good pizza. Like, this is, like, not like, let's say,
It was just as good as New York's famed for having the best pizza in the world.
I'm just saying it's better because it wasn't like, from the franchise pizzas place. Like, I don't want to drop names.
Mom and pop places.
Yeah, they're mom and pop places. And that's basically the best thing about mom and pop places. They're good.
Yeah, they don't have a manufacturer recipe. It's just like it's a family recipe that that they're selling.
Yeah. And there's one place where I was nearby, across from them, they made a lot of fortune on their pizza, and they have this special large pepperoni, $20
New
even.
York City. The coup d'etat forces are experimenting
Of course,
with
it's
an
no longer there
unmanned
anymore.
super weapon to suppress the townspeople. Destroy the target areas along with the super weapon.
Talk about
I gotta say,
massive
like,
arm. What is
The
that?
mom and pop place
Carnival ride?
around where I live, it's like it's one of the best places to get pizza, but they don't deliver, so I can't have them too often.
How's life treating you? Richard, what do you think of my cute little pet?
Is it the mom and pop
Thanks to
place
him,
that's in the
people of
middle
New
of
York City are
downtown?
right
That's-
now festively,
Well, where
running
I live,
around
the
and trying
one
to escape.
near the school.
It's like a big old carnival. It's like Mardi Gras in New York or
Down
something.
the road. But then there's the other one, like
You are
middle
a
between the.
sick.
Yeah.
Take a
Oh,
bite
okay.
from its super
They-
energy wave
it's-
phaser.
their stuff is
It'll
delicious.
Get you high enough to reach heaven. Richard!
Like we're having
It's
our,
like Pizzaville, but a little better.
it's like we're having a conversation about pizza, and then there's this.
Yeah.
If what he said is
In my
true,
opinion, pizza is
this
like
will be
the best.
dangerous. Run away for
Not
now, Mr. President.
health-wise, but taste-wise.
Chet.
That Daddy Longlegs
Wow.
gets energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic
like, those are the
armor.
target areas I gotta
The
go to,
origin
so-
of the energy supply should be cut off first.
Maybe if I didn't move any further, I would have just been dead.
I can't lie. I am now like stuck thinking about pizza. It's
A musician was among the POWs
So
you rescued.
So good,
Once
but
again,
you gotta
there will be music on Broadway.
withheld when to have pizza because I had pizza so many times now that whenever I had the opportunity, it's like, hey, you want pizza? Hell yeah. It's like, do you feel like pizza? Not really. You lose an appetite of pizza. Like you lose it.
I'm lucky. I don't really have that issue myself.
That overgrown Daddy Longlegs is getting close. If you don't want to see heaven in person, you'd better run.
I'm running, just making sure I can get to the base as well, getting attacked.
I just realized with every recording day, I'm actually not going to get pizza nearly as often. It actually is, today, each day of the week is actually my family's pizza day.
Not that, but
Oh no, it's fine. It's fun recording and all that, and I might be able to talk family into a different day being pizza day.
well, I could talk and we could have them to having pizza as well, but we kind of had fried chicken yesterday, and
It's fine.
well, again, we could have pizza. We just gotta have to go ahead which kind. Because we just either go what we usually buy, or we may make an exception and go to like other places. Because we don't mind pizza, but I would like to try different types of pizza.
Yeah. It's actually one of the things like around where I live, like we have, you know, so many different pizza places. So you actually get to just pick your mood.
Yeah, that too. Just the one pizza place I like too is again, it's not a mom and pop joint, but you still gotta drive to it. Little Caesars.
Well, we don't really need to worry about saying either places like that. They're everywhere.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt because, again, don't want to get like, okay, because we said that, we apparently gotta get our video now because we said it, or?
No, we're giving them essentially free advertising. They're going to be happy. We're talking about how much we love every single one of these places.
There are 3 areas remaining.
As long as we don't have pizza places that use those type of ovens that you remember the oven when you said you had put it in, try to get toast. First time wasn't toast. But the second time wasn't even anything.
Conveyor belt ovens. Eat those.
Yeah, those are not the greatest for pizza. I will literally tell you because
Those aren't the greatest for anything. Conveyor belt ovens are the worst.
hopefully this isn't one shot. I forgot about the mines. One shot it. I don't know. Let's find out. Long legs. Ah!
What? Well, I know what I'm doing if I ever play this game in the future.
Invest in a railgun.
Yeah.
This is max level railgun, by the way. So.
I've always been a big fan of just the high risk, high reward weapons, and that
Manhattan
is
will soon
awesome.
be back to its glorious hustle and bustle.
I thought I missed, but it just moved like. Oh.
New York City is
Hit it.
and always was.
You kept mentioning one-shotting, and it's like, oh, it's probably just
Right,
you're
Jody?
gonna deal a life-mass chunk of it. I didn't expect
Of course,
full
Mr.
health.
President.
Yeah. Taking a drink. So, like, I've played this enough to know when to. Again, that's why I asked, can I one-shot this thing? Because I just. Yeah.
Wow.
Now for the hard boss ish. Or wait. No, it's later. Even. Okay, now I'm forgetting.
For some reason, I have a feeling the next boss is gonna be the one that I've been looking forward to.
Okay, I'm gonna do some investments first.
Having ousted Hawk's army from nearly every corner of America, President Wilson has set a course for the tyrant's last bastion, Washington D.C. and the White House. The president had no idea the cowardly trap Hawk had lay in store for him and his team on Air Force One. The enemy
The
correspondent.
enemy force
Here
in
we
the
go.
east also started withdrawing.
Did they?
It sure has been a long road to victory.
Yes, it has.
All that remains is your home.
The White House.
Mr. President, when this battle is over, I'm taking a paid vacation. I haven't seen my parents for a while, and you know how it is.
That's fine with me. You deserve some extra time off, too.
I can't wait.
Last stop,
If all of this is being done, you know, off the books, wouldn't she legally be burning through her
Yes,
paid
Mr.
vacation for this?
Unless they can say they do, but I don't know.
Yeah, the whole
Information
situation is
Management
weird
Department
because
just contacted
technically
me.
they're also terrorists.
Yeah.
The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is No More Meadow Wolf. Meadowolf, who escaped from military custody through cruel trickery, continues to agitate various parts of the country. Sympathizers to these acts appear to be on the rise. As an
they
American,
already captured
this
him.
is most
They even claim
regrettable.
that they killed him.
Please try to remember the
Wouldn't they know
names
his
and
identity if they
faces
actually did
of
that?
any of the ringleaders who instigated this terrorism. A heart of justice is a heart that loves America. Surrender now, while your crimes are still not so serious. But if you refuse surrender, based on Article 48, Clause 4 in the newly enacted U.S. Constitution, Meadowolf sympathizers and/or any blood relatives removed 4 times or less, as well as schoolmates in all educational institutions, such as high
All of my
schools and
existing
universities,
family would be
as
under
well
that
as any co-workers or associates. For any and all related people, a public execution will be carried out. So, to any terrorist
Dang it, the legal
sympathizers,
system.
if an ounce of justice still remains in you, give up on that man and surrender by 5 p.m. today.
Consider about 5 p.m.
This is our final ultimatum.
And a very...
This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion
6.
Department,
Okay.
where the password is,
guess-
"We love Richard Hawk."
We're dead.
Oh wait, we would have been dead, or...
It's past 6. It's 6 o'clock now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I am so bad at that. Jody Cofford and the other members of the president's team had abandoned him. Richard Hawk's despicable maneuvering had left them no choice.
Wait, that worked?
The fact Jody left is weird.
Yeah.
It'd be unfair to brand them traitors. They were forced to back away from what was right to protect the people they loved.
Oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
it was their family. If they didn't, their family would have died.
It's still, it feels weird that Jody just backed out as that as well. All the same, the president was alone, and the man who did it to him had come to rub salt in his wounds. CNN correspondent Peter McDonald.